Feel like doing the intro. Can y'all just once y'all pack in here a little bit? I just got to get this off my chest. You saw the title. You saw the title of this little live thing right here. I'm just gonna get this off my chest. I'm not even gonna make a bunch of excuses as to why I'm normally trying to go live at 6 o'clock and it's like 6:42. In case you didn't know, I'm working on this music nonstop. And salute, salute. Did you happen to see the title? I hope everybody who comes in the room sees the title of the ep. This little thing. I'm not gonna be up here too long. It is rough being from Queens in 2026. Rough. And anybody who knows me knows I be screaming out Queens get the money. She's an amazing lyricist. Absolutely. This ain't got nothing to do with the talent. Everything I say following everything I say in the following has nothing to do with mommy's talent. Nothing. It's rough being a fellow Trini. Yeah, well, yeah, y'all, yeah, I guess. I get. Oh, do tell. Okay, fine, no problem. Not only do I have to deal with the fact that Nicki is from Queens, so everybody and their mother hits me on some. What's up with your girl? Queens get the money. Yo, Gat Taylor from My Expert Opinion. Yo, he will hit me out of the blue. Hit my line talking about what's up with your people, Mac. What's up with your people, Mac? Now I used to know who he was talking about. Normally, when he hit me with the "What's up with your people," he was talking about 50, and it was just my cue to head on over to the internet and see what shenanigans my man 25 times 2 has gotten up to today. Nothing too serious, but it was something to go see. It was probably going to be funny. It's probably going to have something to do with money. It's probably insulting to somebody. I was ready to be entertained. Now when he says, "What's up with your people?" Here's the worst part. You think you got it bad being from Trini, being a Trini. I don't know if he's talking about Nicki Minaj, Stephen A. Smith, or Donald Trump. All three are from Queens. And I gotta defend my borough every time I turn around these days because these motherfuckers cannot sit still and insist on making a fucking mess in the public. I got nothing. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I have no idea how to defend. Like, are you kidding? I gotta bring up Run DMC to let them know we still official. These motherfuckers are losing it. Mickey is out here flexing with a gold colored Trump card with his face on it, talking about Trump card free of charge, flaunting the fact that presidential favors are for sale. Like the and bro, I remember when she was quoted as talking about families being ripped apart and children being ripped apart from their parents on some immigration. And now look at her flaunting the gold card, flaunting the card. Like, bro, they said it was a promo card just to turn around. Thank you. Just to turn around and have the White House tell everybody, it's not really that, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. She's an actress. What the fuck is she acting like? What is she? People have a price. Yeah, but you're not supposed to, like, even if that's the case, even if a certain aspect of you can be brought and sold, and that's not for everybody, but even if an aspect of you can be brought and sold for this here, you're not supposed to. The world shouldn't know. Like, yo, they are killing me. You saw the title. Let me keep this brief. I'm gonna work on cutting these down. I feel like I'll be beating y'all in the head with some of these topics. Let me just keep these. People will do anything for perceived freedom. Key. 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 What is that saying? Give up security for freedom. You gain neither and lose both. Key. Key. High key. High key. And as an immigrant, the daughter of immigrants, a successful uh, a successful musician in the rap world and hip hop space, someone who's revered as a lyricist, as a real rapper who set the bar over like the past 15 years on, as far as like where the women go, like set the bar. The barbs are like a force of nature. It's sad seeing that. Like this is confusing in so many different ways, and I'm only talking about it because it's some hip hop shit. But this is confusing as for I don't understand why she's doing it. Let me tell you what I learned from Nicki. Y'all ready? Thumbs up real quick in the comment section. Thumbs up if you're ready to hear what I learned from Nicki Minaj. Thumbs up. I'll give it a second. Let me see thumbs up. If you want to hear what I learned from Nicki Minaj, throw a thumbs up in the comment section right now. Okay, we here. We here. Anybody who's been paying attention over the last maybe the last quarter. Bliss Tech sponsor. Not yet, but if they smart, they catch up. I got soup coolers, bro. I be needing the love. I got them joints. I be cooling soup from across the room. But let me stop procrastinating. Anybody who is watching me spaz out in the fourth quarter knows that music is coming. Right? Music is coming. Actively working on joints as we speak with some of your favorites. Well, at least some of my favorites. Right? And the music is en route. And I've always believed that if you're going to entertain people, the people who choose to support you, you're responsible for. I've said this in my consults to artists all the time. All the young dudes, young men and women who are coming up in the business and who I consult for, I always tell them you need to treat your fan base as if they loaned you money. And if you're really, really nice to them, you're really, really dope, they'll let you keep it. You need to treat them like that. You need to remember that they're doing you a favor by supporting you. Same way I feel about all of y'all. Same the reason why I kick myself when I'm not being consistent, or I kick myself when I miss my deadline trying to get in here and go live every night at 6 o'clock. That's become my goal. And every time I miss it, even if I'm busting my ass to get the job done, busting my ass coming in from a meeting, somebody keeps yapping and I gotta hang up the phone because the shit is going. Even when there's bread on the line, I make it a point to be consistent for y'all because y'all are doing me a favor by supporting me. And don't let any of these other content creators or artists in any genre tell you anything different. We owe y'all, not the other way around, which is why when we get on stage, you need to bust your ass and give it up. When you sit down and your pen is working, you need to really bust your brain and give it up. When anybody wants to take a picture, anybody wants to shake your hand, dap it up, you owe them. I owe y'all. I actively feel like, I actively know, it's not even a feeling, I know I owe the people who support me in any shape, form, or fashion. The fact that you guys will pull up in here, give me a thumbs up in the comment section, thumbs up the video, like the video, share the video, the fact that you're subscribing, any and all support I get from people who don't have to. You don't understand how appreciative I am of that. And the fact is, I know that I owe you. And what you're asking for me is the bare minimum. Show up, talk, and be real, be who I am, which is all easy to do. Here's the thing I learned from Nicki Minaj. Here's the fourth thing that I need to do on behalf of everybody who pulls up to support me, on behalf of everybody who's going to press play when they see my music on the DSPs, on behalf of everybody who's going to press play when I release a video on YouTube, on behalf of everybody who's going to speak up for me in the comment section when somebody starts talking ish or talking crazy or talking reckless, on behalf of everybody who's going to tune in when they see me pull up someplace. Here's what I've learned. Here's the fourth thing I need to do on behalf of all those people. Don't embarrass you. Don't make it hard for you to be a supporter of mine. Don't make it difficult. Don't give you a bunch of crazy shit that you got to go back and explain to people when they say, "What's up with your boy?" Don't do that. How about that? How about not giving people a hard time defending you? The people who would defend you, not giving them a hard time, making it easy. Don't embarrass the people who fuck with you in real life, who fuck with you online, who fuck with you musically, who fuck with you from the pod, who just fuck with you. The people who pull up and follow you. How about you don't embarrass them? I'm not sure why that's such a hard thing to hit, but I'm looking around at some of these cats out here. Yo, they are making it super difficult. It's hard as hell to defend some of these cats. I know, because I'm a fan, and I got to defend some of the nonsense that they do, and I can't pull it off. I was a Nicki Minaj supporter. I don't know how to support what she's doing right now. I don't know how to defend what she's doing right now. I think about her fan base, the ones who actually have Barb in their Instagram title, Twitter title, Facebook, etc., TikTok, they got Barb written in. I don't know how they defending this. God forbid they with the Rainbow Crew. God forbid they with the Rainbow Crew. Oh my God, how do you defend what she's doing right now? How do you defend what she's doing right now? We always talk about letting the music speak. You hear artists say that a lot when they don't want to answer a question that might be a little difficult or speak on something that they already alluded to in the music. They don't want to clarify that. I'm just going to let the music speak for me. That's a nice cop out. It sounds cool. But we're past the stage where the music can speak on its own. You got to be able, I think the audience has grown sophisticated to a point where they need to be able to support the character of the artist that they support, that they fuck with. You got to be able to, that character has to say something to them. And I don't know how you support some of even the most people who support 50 Cent and his antics. There's a part of their character that relates to what he's doing. It's just as petty, it's just as ruthless, it's just as cold. They relate to that. They can dig that. They admire that trait in him, right? People who are supporting Donald Trump. Take a look at his accolades and figure out which one of those you support. Like, which one of those speak to you. I don't even need to get into it, but, obvious racism, obvious xenophobia, damn near proven PDF file business. Like, if one of those speak to you, rock out. If you look past all of that and give it all a blanket thumbs up because you just want to support the bread, the greed in you speaks to that. Heard you. My thing with 50 or even Stephen A. Smith, super loud, super opinionated, super obnoxious. If there's a part of you that has always wanted to speak like that and move like that and be that unapologetic, that relates to your soul, I get it. 3 dudes from Queens. The difference is those 3 dudes have always been exactly who they are. And I'm not defending them. I'm not shooting them no bail. I'm just keeping it a buck. All 3 of them have always been that. So they're when you see something in the press about any one of them, well, that's him being him. That's him being him. That's exactly who he's always been. That's him being him. Easy to defend. Easy to keep supporting. That's him being him. Nicki, this is a 180 from who we've known her to be. And she's going hard in that direction. She is 100. She is pulled a full 180 and she is going a full 180 miles an hour in this new direction with no brakes and no stops, no nothing. I promise y'all. I promise y'all. Anybody who rocks out with me, anybody who supports me, I'm already going to be treating y'all like y'all are doing me the biggest favor because that's what I believe this is. Any support that you get from total strangers, you owe them. I owe y'all my time, my energy, and my best performances, my best bars, my best thoughts, my most clear and objective reasoning, all the things that you've decided you relate to, the things that rock with you, the things that speak to your soul about me, the ways we connect, all those things, I owe you my most authentic self in every aspect. And bottom line, what I'm learning from old girl is I will never make it hard for y'all to defend me. Never. Never gonna make it hard for you to say, oh, I fuck with Meg. I'm a fan. I'm a supporter. Never gonna make it. You'll never be embarrassed to tell people that. Dead ass. Never gonna happen. Why feel the need to defend? Because it happens, bro. Because we're human. Because when you've been riding for somebody, especially when you've done it to the point where it becomes a part of your identity, that's for the extremes. That's for the stands. Like again, the people with Barb in their names. That's for them, and I get that. But the things we like speak to our personality. It tells people who we are. The things, the books you read, the music you listen to, the clothes you wear. All these things speak to aspects of our character. That's why you feel the need to defend it. Because if you're supporting it, and that it takes a heinous turn or takes a weird turn, defending that is also defending the part of yourself that relates to that. That's why you feel the need to defend from time to time. All I'm saying, and it's not even that deep. My supporters are way too objective and have way too much critical thinking skills for any of this to be in the building. Thank you, 1738. I mean, I'm keeping it brief. Please hear me. I am never going to make it difficult for you to defend me. I am not going to go out here and embarrass y'all.
7 o'clock.
Thank you, darling. The best I can, the way I can, as often as I can. Y'all are going to get the best of me. Please hear that. Please believe it. You got my word. Real men don't promise. We just do what we say we're going to do. With that said, you got my word that I am going to do what I'm saying I'm going to do. I will never make it difficult for y'all to defend me. Just please hear that. Jesus. And for the people who got to defend this, I'm sorry. It sucks to be you because, man, I don't know how you tell anybody that this is okay. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow, but leave it in the comment section because I'm going through them, start responding back to all the stuff I'm seeing. Let's further this dialogue. There's a couple of different things I want to know. One, what can I do to, you know what I mean? What can I do to give this back, to give this energy back? And two, nah, I don't care about anybody else. You tell me what I can do to give back. I don't care about nobody else. Y'all be cool. Let me catch y'all same bad time, same bad channel tomorrow. Like, share, subscribe, run the numbers up. Let everybody know that we in here doing this, and they're welcome too if they're cool like you. Holla, y'all. Peace.